What's up, guys? It's your boy Moldy. Today we're going to be watching and reacting to this video from InfoWars. It's called Documentary Love Trump's Hate. Here we go.
Many others interacting with liberals. Time and time again, we get hatred, aggression, and name-calling.
Let's show it. Come on, let's show the hate. These are the hateful people that they're chanting about. They're not yelling back. They're not cursing them out. They're not.
While the Trump supporters stand in line patiently hoping to get into Trump's rallies, liberals tend to stand off to the side or across the street, yelling, screaming, and heckling their protest chants from across the way.
Dude, why is it like whenever someone tries to even talk to them, they just like crowd them around, kind of like a mob-ish type of thing, and like that dude literally had a megaphone just like yelling at her.
Over here, I see people screaming and yelling, right?
So
over here, I see people standing quietly and just watching these people scream and yell.
see, the issue is the
Wait, hold on. Let's
Quietly and just watching these people.
homie right here, he's just like, oh yeah, this is gonna be great.
Scream and yell.
see, the issue is though, and this is the only difference between these two groups of people, is that side has somewhere they're going into.
Okay, first thing, I can barely understand what he's saying because everybody else in the background are just screaming and yelling. They just see a camera and they flood towards it, yelling and screaming.
Going into a rally, right?
Well, a lot of harassment on the Antifa side, which I think some of these people are probably affiliated with.
What is this lady like doing right behind this girl?
Think that this though, do you see how it feels to be like being yelled at? These people are being yelled at. Does this make you think that these people doing this is going to change their mind?
Absolutely not. This is just hate. This is fueling fire to their fire.
Hey, InfoWars, I want you.
Absolutely, yeah. It's not even. They're all saying like, oh yeah, use love instead of hate. But the thing is like, they're the ones that are being hateful. Like, we don't ever see Republicans or conservatives, especially the ones that go on the other side of this Trump rally. They're basically paying no mind to them. I mean, a couple guys, one guy I saw, he was recording, was like, oh yeah, this is funny, because it is. They're acting ridiculous.
You guys all the time.
What do you think about all this hate over here?
I think it's just like unnecessary. I feel like people just need to like actually like think about things like instead of just sitting here. Hey, I'm not an immigrant. My dad.
Did you hear what this guy
my
just
dad's
said?
an immigrant and he's here legally. My dad's here. My dad is here legally. He came from Vietnam.
That's fantastic. Then you.
It's okay. People are allowed to be here legally. No, yeah, I am a descendant of an immigrant, but he's not illegal.
They think that them.
Oh my God, wasn't he the one that just said like, okay, if he doesn't want immigrants, he clearly has a thing against immigrants. Yet he's a Democrat that doesn't like Trump. Trump literally wanted to make sure to build a wall to make sure illegal immigrants couldn't come to the U.S. Legal ones are perfectly fine. They're awesome. They bring a lot of more workers. And right now, I know that it's kind of hard to find good workers nowadays. You can go to probably any McDonald's in your area, or like just any other fast food. I just know McDonald's for one, just because my local area always has a shortage of workers for the McDonald's employees. But I mean, like, still, like, even then, like, you don't have to work in McDonald's. I'm just saying, that's crazy, man.
Democrat Party owns all ethnic minorities.
Actually, initially, the Republican Party was actually the one that was for like everybody to be equal.
Yeah, but they don't know that.
I know.
They don't know that. That's the fucking weird thing, dude. Okay, look, I do not understand. I've actually asked some people when I was back in college. I literally like was wondering what was going on in these people's heads. It's because they actually thought that Abraham Lincoln was a Democrat, even though he's the one that founded the they called it the GOP. They still do, the Grand Old Party, but he was a Republican. The Republicans were the ones that were trying to free the slaves. Yet the Democrats are somehow brainwashed into thinking that it's backwards, and it makes no sense.
And it's kind of sad that people think that nowadays.
Do you think that it's okay to grab a woman by the pussy?
I didn't call women bitches. I called you an InfoWars bitch. Can I grab your pussy? Can
God. This dude needs, this man needs she got to get a restraining order from him. Look at this dude. This man has like the stubble, like weird looking face too. I mean, he's got like a huge schnoz and he's just got like eyes for this girl's pussy. Like, what the fuck?
Huh? Will you be okay with that? I have to be Trump.
You touch me, and the police are going to arrest you, sir.
Rarely ever did I see liberals walking up to the Trump supporters and asking questions, let alone deciding to actually go into Trump's rallies and hear him for themselves. This time, I wanted to see if I could get something different.
Will you come with me over there, and we'll go talk to the Trump supporters?
Now, here's the thing.
He said, "Oh fuck."
I know this is a fucking trap. I know it is.
It's not a trap. It's not a trap.
I know.
What's gonna happen?
Oi! I know this is a trap.
What do you think about?
What the fuck? He said, all right. Even he understands that they yell too much. That's the funny thing. Dude, it's not a trap. It's a fucking rally. You think they're just gonna, like, stop fucking being human beings?
The message that these protesters are sending the Trump supporters.
That shit's fake.
Well, first of all, they demonstrators.
Then I met Marcos, who took me up on the challenge.
I don't think hate is a part of democracy, meaning the other side. I actually got a ticket.
Marcos believes the hate is coming from the right, the Trump side of the road, just like most liberals and Democrats.
I have a ticket to go in.
Oh, in the Trump event?
Yes.
Okay.
But I want to go in to be able to prove.
Maybe they, like, fuel their own hatred by hating themselves. I don't see anybody hating on these guys. You know, a couple people were recording them because they're acting ridiculous, but they're not hating on them. They're just walking through to go to the Trump rally.
Good point.
Okay.
From a strong black man perspective.
Marcos believes Trump and his supporters are racist, that when they say, let's make America great again, they really mean, let's make America white again.
I'm an American citizen. Why are you so stupid?
Look, man, that's not what it is, all right? All he's talking about was how the economy crashed during Barack Obama's first 4 years? I think it was the first 4 years. So he went for 2 terms, obviously, but he did nothing to help our economy at all. He did nothing to help the black community at all, even. So I don't understand why so many people. I mean, they probably love seeing like a person of color in office, but at the same time, things got worse for the black community when he was. It's like he didn't even really care about trying to make a change on their personal levels. Like, there's a lot of things you can do to mess up the black community, and he did everything that he could do to mess it up. Whether or not that was on purpose or not, I don't know. But
Twitter's a public company, and that other people, such as the Trump people, you know, they just don't want to see it. But this go all the way back to 1619.
He also believed
1619, motherfucker, what? Dude, you're talking about like Christopher Columbus times here, bro. 1776 is when the U.S. was founded. What are you bringing 1619 into this shit?
That if he went inside the Trump rally, he would witness true racism firsthand. A clever little gotcha move that the left would love to see. Instead, what ends up happening is truly amazing.
They represent whatever they represent. I'm representing the black man.
So I wanted to take you over here with me to the Trump supporter side, and so you can experience what's over here on the Trump supporter side, and maybe you can show me if there is racism over here that I should be concerned about.
I literally have a ticket, though. Like I explained to you, I have a ticket.
Okay.
But me seeing no blacks over there, that confuses me. What are on the people's minds on the Trump line? What are on their minds? That's what I am trying to figure out.
All right, let's go find out.
Your future wife's right there. Your future wife.
Let's go find out. Yeah, someone said your future wife's over there.
Okay.
Marcos also expressed fear that his safety would be in jeopardy if he went inside the Trump rally.
I have a ticket for this event. I do. Will I be safe in there? Will I be safe?
He wants.
He looked away. He's like, the fuck type of question is that?
To know if he's going to be safe inside there if he goes.
Yeah, come on in. You go with us. You come on. You go right here with us. You break a line. Come on, man. I put my arm around you, man. It's all about love, man. I love all my people. I love all my people.
That's a good thing.
I love all people. Come on, man. We love you, man. Come on with us, man.
We're gonna go down some more.
They love you. They love you.
Come on, let's go down some more.
Why do you guys support Trump?
Because I believe in freedom of speech.
That's right.
And the Second Amendment.
He's doing what's best for the country. Legalize immigration. Legalize immigration.
So this could possibly be a good interaction with these two. I mean, he is very scared about being black at a Trump rally, but he's already going. He knows that it's safe.
Not illegal, right? What's wrong with that?
Okay, so
those of us that have to come here legally, we pay a price for that, and so people jumping over the border, people get mad. People get mad when people jump over the border at Disneyland.
Okay, so hold on.
We're talking.
Yeah, Disneyland. They get put in jail for like at least. Oh, trespassing. That's funny.
So back in 1619. Let me tell you something.
You can't be thinking in the past.
How many times are you gonna say 1619? Dude, live in the present, my man.
Brother,
What do you mean you can't be thinking in the past?
You can't.
You do things in the past to get to the future, boss.
I know, but in order to move forward, man, you can trip if you keep on looking backwards.
I saved money in the past to buy a car in the future. Come on.
If you keep on looking back, you're gonna keep on tripping, brother.
You gotta figure out where it started.
Hey, we need to put that shit on a shirt right now. You keep looking in the past, you looking behind you, you're gonna be tripping over yourself.
Oh, I know where it started, man, but it's about where we're going.
Go to the vacant store and then the Burgess house.
You keep on looking back, you're gonna trip, man. No. You can't have that victim mentality, brother. You can't do that, man. We gotta move forward.
That's history, boss. We got to this point.
History, man. It's history, brother.
He wants to know, is he going to be safe if he comes in with you guys? Because he doesn't know. He's what?
Come in with my
For
ticket.
sure, yeah, you'll be good.
Of course.
Yeah, come with us.
That'd be good.
Are you in the front?
Someone
We've got tickets. You can come with us. You can come in with us.
Can you tell us why you support Trump?
Because he puts America first, which is what a president should do.
So let me tell you that term, America First.
Yeah.
Let's go back to 1924, the Democratic National Convention, right?
Yeah.
All Ku Klux Klan. Guess what their sign said? America First. The first coin of the Ku Klux Klan.
They didn't even coin that shit. I learned this in my own history class, dog. Like way back in high school. Now, when they say America First, when Trump says America First, that's obviously, hey, I want to put all American values before anybody else. I know Barack Obama didn't really do that. He actually kind of ruined a couple things overseas, but that's besides the point. We're not going to get into that. But as far as the KKK, dude, they didn't even make that up. They used that because someone else made that up.
One side of the coin said, this is the truth.
Was America First invented by the Ku Klux Klan? Even Snopes dispels that rumor. Just because some random white supremacist out there might have said America First, you get this rumor perpetuated.
Yeah, the rumor. I was literally just about to say, how are these people being so brainwashed from these rumors that they were made from the Ku Klux Klan? That is not even close to what happened. Just because they might use that slogan because they are white supremacists doesn't mean that makes Trump one.
By leftist media outlets that the Ku Klux Klan was originally using America First and that they invented it. The white supremacist group made frequent use of the slogan more recently embraced by President Donald Trump, though they did not, as some claim, invent it.
But see, these people,
Make America,
racism is so far from their mind
I understand.
that they don't even,
No,
that
I
doesn't
don't agree with
register.
that. That's not true.
Go ask
I
them.
don't agree with it. They literally don't want to deal with they literally are listening to all these people on the other side of the road bicker and holler at them for just having a different political opinion, and then you come up there and ask them about these racial things that they aren't even thinking about. They honestly think it's ridiculous. That first guy, he was just like, and then kept on walking because it didn't even register in his mind like what you were even talking about. It's not even on his mind.
Go ask him.
Some Democrats actually think these Trump rallies are like some type of hateful, racist cesspools, and it's...
Okay, he wants to tell you, what does Make America Great Again mean to you?
What does it mean to me? It means that we have opportunities. Donald Trump has done a lot specifically for me because with like jobs and stuff like that, and I invest in the stock market and stuff like that, and I've made a ton of money, so you see all these people over here and stuff like talking bad about him, but they don't understand. That's what it is.
Well, it's not that they don't.
How many Trump rallies have you been to?
Right.
They don't understand at all. They're completely ignorant to the fact that Donald Trump, through 2016 and 2020, literally made the economy so much more profitable for the average man and or woman. You can make so much off the stock market from 2016 to 2020. It was actually insane. It wasn't until COVID when they had to get a whole bunch of vaccines and stuff out, and Biden took over. A whole bunch of inflation started happening. I mean, that was all terrible during the Biden administration. But everything before that, Trump was just absolutely just plowing through with all the economic advancements. I mean, we've never been so prosperous since like 50 years, I think it was.
You said it's their First Amendment right.
It is the First Amendment right.
Donald Trump talk about everybody. He talks about everybody. He call people names. It's just horrible. He cusses people out.
Okay, what's wrong with that? Have you read the Constitution?
You just said what you have. It's a freedom of speech.
Okay, so why can't he say what he want to say?
That's what I'm saying. But you're saying, look at those people. You're comparing the people.
We're here in America, and we can say whatever the fuck we want to say. That's what I think. Yeah, you guys take it easy, all right?
Power to the people. That's all I can say. Yeah. Hold on, I'm trying to figure who I'm gonna use my ticket with. I'm going in with somebody.
Why do you guys support?
So even though they want to say, oh yeah, it's a freedom of speech, you know, the Second Amendment, all that stuff, even though he got banned off Twitter, they don't want him, they want to be actually silencing him. They call him a terrorist. Biden literally said he was a terrorist in his speech.
Trump.
I like his realism. No fakeness.
No fake.
Just tell us how it is.
Tell us how it is.
Tell us how it is.
So he wants to know if he goes in there, if he's going to be safe and welcome.
I will welcome you with open arms.
See, that's her.
We're all one people, right?
That's what we'll say. But do the rules apply the same?
Absolutely.
Have the rules applied the same?
Well, some people try to keep us segregated, but we're not going to allow that to happen.
But it's part of the laws. It's part of the rules.
You want to know who tried to make us segregated? The fucking Democrats.
We're going to be one people.
It's part of the rules. It started off that way, and it's got to still continue.
We're going to make the necessary changes, and it is everyone's united.
Best. Let's all be one people.
Well, we've been saying that, and what happened to him? He dead. He was non-violent, and he still died. They said Malcolm was about violent, and they both in the same place.
And a lot of those Democrats were, a lot of the people that were part of the KKK were Democrats back then.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
Times changed.
So we got to limit.
Martin Luther King Jr. was literally assassinated by a Democrat. I will say this again. The Democrats were the ones that wanted to keep the slaves. I don't understand where the disconnect is here. Ever since Reconstruction, the Democrats have been trying to brainwash everybody. I don't understand how they've so successfully brainwashed like most of the black community. I mean, the stuff that this man is saying, it's like he's citing it off of the media, honestly, because he can't even like talk about it straight. He can't keep his facts straight. He keeps on saying something about fucking 1619, whatever the fuck.
I'm here, don't we?
Yeah. So let's talk to more people. Let's go. Come on.
Hey, you guys are almost changing me around. Hold on, a few more, I might change my mind. Huh? If I can get in there safe and get out safe, guess what? I'll become a Trump supporter.
When I went to the Trump rally down in Florida, there was more Cubans there than there were white people.
Okay.
So it's not all the same in every city. It's just based on demographics. And I'm sure these people would be happy.
Every time when you look on TV, you mean to tell me you don't see all white people behind them now? Come on now.
No,
be having at the Trump rally.
Yeah.
Well,
Do
they
you see,
want.
is it a representation of America the way it is?
It's because they want more people of color to join them.
How do
but
you,
the
how do
mainstream
you
media,
get that when you...
the media tells everyone that listens that Trump is racist, and these people are watching Fox News, all these other ones. It's like, he's not racist, so they're watching the left media that says he's racist, and so that's why you.
That'd be CNN, MSNBC, all those left radical ones. I mean, even Fox News is a radical right. They're probably the farthest right you'll get. I mean, you just gotta find a non-biased, like middle ground, just like Infowars, you know.
It turns off a lot of people of color.
Some of the things I've heard,
some of the things you've heard are not true, and the only.
Exactly. Some of the things that he's heard is not true, and that's why he can't even say it. Some of the things I heard, like, man, you don't even know what you're talking about.
The only way you can figure it out for yourself is to actually come and talk to the people themselves.
Okay.
Let's do it. Come on, let's talk.
I support Trump because he supports American values.
American values?
He supports
and what American values? So let me tell you what American values are.
Listen to me. I'm an immigrant to this country, right?
Okay.
I came here through a process, right? Through a process, right? Everybody that comes to this country should go through a process.
So the settlers that came back here in 1619.
Oh God, 1619. Get out.
This dude's a whole. This dude himself is an immigrant. He knows the process, and he starts talking about 1619. Dude, it wasn't even until 1776 that the U.S. was founded, dude. Come on, man. You can't be talking about this 1619 bullshit.
Well, what?
You have to start somewhere.
2020. There's a new process.
So why was Donald Trump in Virginia the other day celebrating? Celebrating 400 years ago. What about my people? What about my ancestors? What about all of that? Come on now.
But what about today and what we can do moving forward? I see these people. I think
the only way to move forward, a bank robber don't get to keep the money if he get caught. It's okay to go back in history and say, oh, these people murdered these people.
I think it's a tragedy.
It's a tragedy. So
it's sad, but I think at the same time, America is the greatest country. We have.
Say that we still hated the Germans because of what the Nazis did to all the Jewish people in the Nazi camps. Wouldn't that be racist to then say that we hated all Germans because they were once Nazis? Like, it makes no sense. You're talking about 1619. That was over 400 years ago, my guy.
We have the right to free speech. We have free speech. We have the right to self-defense, to protect ourselves. We have the right to not be given unwarranted searches and seizures. I mean, we have great rights.
That's if you have a whiteness about you. If you have a blackness, you don't get to enjoy it. I have been through it, man. I was just down in St. Louis at the Ferguson thing. I had a microphone. The damn police came up and started beating me up for nothing. I got a microphone.
We're not saying that, it's not an issue with black people, and it is an issue with black people being mistreated. What we're saying is that the policies and the ideas that this group of people have here is they're trying to move forward. They're trying to make America the greatest it can be.
Yeah, it's just whenever someone hears "Make America Great Again," they're like, "Oh, we just fuck the black people," and it's not true. I don't know why they keep on thinking that "Make America Great Again" is some bad thing. So
they want jobs, they want economic growth, they want unity.
And that's another thing. Trump has all these good policies. Like, yeah, he runs his mouth a lot. Whatever. A lot of people like to run their mouth. A lot of people have egos. Even this guy has his own ego because he has a belief that he's being challenged on when talking to these guys, and he keeps on bringing up 1619.
Talk to some more of these people because they're gonna be able to tell you the best.
That's true.
Immigration.
Now, why is immigration so important to you?
Well, if you let more people in here, it takes down our wages of our jobs. And
yeah, they'd be stealing our wages because say you got 10 people going over the border and they're illegal. That's 10 more people that can't take the jobs that they're going to find, and they're going to be working on the table, which means they don't get the taxes taken out either. So they're getting all this lower paid jobs from these immigrants, that makes our wages that are the actual Americans that were born here or immigrated here legally instead of illegally, it's taken away from us, and that's not right.
And our wages go down, and American people's wages go down.
And why do the wages?
Americans got to work for $8 an hour.
InfoWars, hell yeah. So why do our wages go down?
InfoWars, hell yeah. You guys heard that guy in the back.
Because they work for cheaper wages, and there's more people out there. There's more of us.
So basically, he's worried about the illegal immigrants that come here. They work under the tables, they get paid really low, and then Americans get put out of work.
Exactly. And it's even harder to find the jobs.
And they gotta pay for all their health care and stuff because, like the Obamacare stuff, absolutely terrible, by the way. All that tax money that they aren't paying for goes right back to them.
If they came legally, they would have citizenship, and they would also be able to be hired legally.
Exactly.
And then they would be being paid the good wage as well.
Yep.
So in a way, the illegal immigrants get kind of
I'm all for immigration coming in legally. Don't act like I don't want immigrants here. I do. I just don't want millions of them. I don't want 100,000 of them a month coming over here. And I don't want to hear this. They're all for. Here's the deal. We got Democrat parties wanting a free education, free Medicare, free everything. All that's going to do is tell the rest of the world, come here and live here.
Yeah. It's like, oh, wow, we get to go over there legally and they get to pay for all of our shit. Let's do it.
Your people, immigrants here.
Immigrants, and they came lawfully. And when my family came here, there wasn't no welfare. When they came here, there wasn't no HUD. There wasn't no people giving out food stamps. Okay. When my ancestors came here, they came in with $100, and if they starved, they died.
Okay, so
now we come here and we feed you, and you get here, and then at the same time you stomp on our flags, and you tell everybody, I'm tired of it.
He's the best president since Abraham. What makes him special?
What he's done for our country. What he's done for all of us.
I have a ticket to go inside. Am I going to be safe inside?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well,
with me.
Okay. Okay. See, there's been a couple of people that said I can walk in with them and stuff.
To be honest with you, I would like to see more people of your skin tone with us. Right in here. You're safe.
If I go in there and I take and I just start getting brave and I say something like
Are you a Trump supporter?
I'm an independent supporter.
Oh, he wants to hear too. He's trying to investigate too. He's an independent.
I hope to see you.
Okay. But if I start booing, will I be okay?
No.
Because it's a part of democracy to be able to do that.
Absolutely. This is our country.
But you know Donald to be like, get his ass out of here. Kick his ass. I'll pay his legal bills. I'll pay your legal bills. Kick his ass.
It ain't about white people. That's the problem.
That's what they see. They don't see. That's exactly what they see.
That's the problem. That's what the Democrats and the liberals see. They see color. You know what I see? I see people. I see Americans wanting to see an American.
My man, that's what I'm talking about. We only see Americans. All right, we're all patriotic here. All these Democrats are always this is the thing. The Democrats see the world in black and white people. We conservatives and Republicans see it as left and right, because if you're not trying to help America be great, then you're trying to make it fall. That's what the left is doing. They have a big problem with that.
President, I don't see in color.
So he ain't said nothing that's racist to you?
No.
He hasn't said.
The only type of divide that has happened is because of the Democratic Party hating on the conservatives. That's it. There would be no hate if not for the Democrats' hate. If the Democrats didn't hate anybody, then there'd be no hate, because you don't see the conservative hating us. You don't see anybody on the conservative side hating on this man right here. But everybody on the other side of the street, that's a whole different story. They're yelling, screaming, hating.
Nothing is bad to you.
Look, he's like my employer. The biggest foreman in my company is a black man. And you know why that is? Because he does good work.
Now what the hell is going on?
I basically just don't like the way the Democratic Party has become. Trump's doing nothing but...
There we go! That fucking hit the nail on the head right there. I just fucking said that. The Democratic Party has become so hateful. It's actually sad.
Supporting, women, supporting people who are, people who are in poverty right now are getting jobs because of how great he's doing for the economy.
So if you found out that Trump...
Let me tell y'all something real quick. The absolute just composure of these guys in the back versus the guys on the other side of the street. When these guys were filming, they'd be all up behind these guys. There was that one lady like behind that other at the beginning of the video, just yelling in her ear. And these guys are just, calm and collected.
Trump did some really horrible things.
Everybody's done horrible things. I mean, it's nothing to hide. I mean, the stuff that is, these investigations have been going on forever, and nothing's resulted out of it.
Why do you support Trump?
Why? You ain't seen the economy? You don't see the gas prices? You don't see the stock market? The list goes on.
You saying the gas prices is cheap?
Yes, compared to what they'd be with anybody else in office.
Having Biden in office, I'm sitting here paying $5 instead of $2.09 like it was with President Trump.
They'd be almost $5 a gallon.
Well, what if you poor and can't?
I think this was back in like 19 or 2018.
Afford the gas. Talking about? Oh, because you're not poor. I'm poor.
Because unemployment.
This was well, it's unlisted, so I don't know. 3 years ago. From the last most.
Is at an all-time low. Why are you poor? Get 2 jobs. Trump gave me a job the day he got elected.
Yep.
I'm getting that money every day.
Yep.
Because of Mr. Trump.
Yep.
I love Trump, baby. Herf, herf, herf. Trump. USA. USA.
Yeah, because you being able to make your point. I get you. I get it. You know what I'm saying?
We support him because he loves America.
What makes him love America? Why do we love America? I mean, what does he love about America?
Well, you look at it, everybody's like different race, color.
America first. See, now, she just said it, so I got to say. Am I going to be safe if I go in there? Am I going to be safe?
Yeah, why wouldn't you be?
Well, because I don't see a lot of me here.
That's somebody else's fault, not yours.
Whose fault is it?
They should be
Whose
here.
fault is it? Is it the way Donald Trump talking? Is it? I'm saying because, please, I'm like fearful.
See, they all think that you're crazy asking him if you're going to be safe here. They're like, what? Is he going to be safe if he goes in there?
Him?
Yeah.
Why not, man?
Okay.
Why not?
I don't see enough of me to represent with me here.
Hey, you're with us. That's all that matters, brother.
I done heard Donald Trump say, kick his ass.
No, there ain't nobody gonna kick your ass.
I heard him say it.
Nah, I don't think so. You're with us, man. Yeah, it's all good.
You sure?
I back you.
Well, I'm gonna come in there and I'm gonna see what's going on.
I hope you get in there, and I hope it's all
I'm gonna be in there. I'm be in the front. You see me? Excuse me. Can I ask you, why exactly are you selling Donald Trump hats?
Because I'm supporting Donald Trump today.
Exactly. Okay. Today.
Today and any other day too.
And any other day.
All day.
So it's not about money?
Ain't about money.
It's about you voted for Trump in the last election.
I sure did.
Yeah. And he's saying all the right things to make you go.
He's a straight up man, and I like him. He don't bite his tongue.
Okay.
And that's what I like about him.
Yeah, a lot of politicians usually go back on their words and stuff. They lie a lot.
But I got these hats on sale, and they're on clearance sale, and they $10. Y'all better get them right now.
I like it.
Can we come with you? He's investigating.
Because I don't see none of me here. It's like nervous, bro. It's like, okay. Let me tell you something.
Black lady right here.
Matter of fact, I have some Osama bin Laden gear on. I have Osama bin Laden gear on. They're going to let me in.
That'll soak up the sweat because it's hot out here.
Finally, Marcos had given up on trying to get a negative response from Trump supporters because all he was getting was love.
He's been concerned about his safety going inside the rally. Do you think he's going to be safe in there?
100% safe. Yep. What he should be worried about is walking through those protesters right there. Yep. Okay?
Demonstrators?
They're protesters.
Well, that's democracy that they do.
Those
you know
are
that,
protesters.
right?
They have no valid reason.
But they're democracy.
They have no valid reason.
But it's democracy. Democracy works where we can oppose each other.
Violence is not democracy.
Yeah, they're more disturbing to peace than anything.
Exactly.
Okay, so if I walk through there, I was already verbally harassed just trying to get up here. My mom is 75, my aunt is 80, and they're both still living, okay? They tell me many things about the Democrat Party long before I was even thought of, okay?
Things about them.
So, and then I seen the damage that the party has done to me and a lot of black people I know. I'm not going to sit up there and support anything like that.
You know what?
Oh, and another thing, This is real. I was fined $695 for not having medical insurance in 2016 under Obamacare.
Under
okay,
Obamacare.
so why is he gonna fine me $695?
I don't know, but this was our
He said he don't know.
Believe it or
Because their so-called black president didn't have nothing good in mind for black
They did.
Americans.
I was literally just saying that earlier. He had no intention of helping out the black community whatsoever.
She got me with this.
Do you feel
he don't know what the fuck to say because it's all facts?
like Trump is
What are you gonna
actually
do,
doing
say facts are
more
wrong?
for black Americans than Obama did?
Oh, most definitely. When he repealed the individual mandate, although I have medical, if I decide to drop it, I won't be fined when I file my taxes in 2020. Okay? He got my vote just off of that.
The problem with America right now is the United States of America. The
No,
people,
it's not. It's the Democrats. It's the Democrats.
It's the
America is a...
This lady knows exactly what's going on. Applause for this lady. Let's go. This lady, I swear, it's all the Democrats, man. They're the ones that are putting this wedge in between the American people and dividing us. It's actually very sad. I don't want to see this happen to us. But I mean, back in the Civil War, it was the South versus the North. They were wedged because they hated each other because they had differing political opinions. One side wanted slaves, the other side didn't. The Republicans elected Abraham Lincoln, and then after that, they went into Civil War because they didn't want him. Makes no sense how the black community now thinks, well, not all of the black community now, the majority of them were brainwashed by the Democrats. It makes no sense.
The place. America is a foundation. It hasn't done anything. Yeah, and the corporations also employ most of us out here.
But the corporations ain't from America.
That's what
the corporations are for America. The ones that are getting factories overseas, those ones aren't for America. The corporations that actually support the capitalistic values of America, the ones that we are literally built off of, are helping us get more jobs, help us pay for our tuition. In some cases, they'll pay for your entire college. They give you 401k plans, your retirement plans, all your medical bills are usually covered by the insurance. My own mother works at Ford Motor Company, and she gets all this good benefits from the union and stuff, and it's really good. It's a lot of good pay too, from a rich company.
Lord,
the corporation is
Fortune
foreigners.
500 companies are in America, okay?
Yes. They in
You got a
America.
couple, you got a few that
Yes.
are overseas, but for the most part, most of your Fortune 500 companies are in America. The company I work for just hit the Fortune 500 companies, and honey, we're in America.
Guess who Donald Trump's, most property that Donald Trump sold in America, guess who he sold the property to?
It don't make no difference who it.
He sold
If
it
I
to
had,
Russia.
Why does it matter who he sold it to? I'd sell it to whoever was the highest bidder. So what?
If I had property, I'm gonna sell it to whoever can give me the most money.
Yeah,
That's capitalism.
This lady, this lady is on par.
Are you gonna ask her if she's single? Because I'm just joking though, because
I am very single because there are no Republican conservatives in Columbus. There are none. They're all Democrats, brainwashed Democrats.
So someone said you might run into your future wife.
Future wife right there. Future wife.
And I don't know, man, but you guys are.
No, he's in.
You got some chemistry here.
He's in the middle of the road because I'm not gonna come down here and bash anything about Trump when I know that he is doing good. I know for a fact that he is doing good.
You seem like you're having fun and enjoying yourself amongst the Trump supporters. I'm glad that you've been able to experience this, and I hope that this sends the message out there that Trump supporters would love more people of color to come join them at these Trump rallies. More than anything, he's trying his best to agitate these Trump supporters to get them to snap and react to him, but none of them have been snapping. They've just been showing him love, giving him hugs, offering to come cut in line and come with them. So this is the truth that the mainstream media will not show you about Trump supporters. That's right. It is. That's right. Let's see what's going on over here.
So Marcos wanted to try the opposite now.
We are going to do the opposite. He went into the Trump rally with me, and now I'm going to to go over with the demonstrators with him, and he's going to follow me around and see if I get treated with love and tolerance. Let's go see. Okay, so we're also going to bring a Trump supporter with us to see what happens. He's going to come with us as a Trump supporter. Okay. Okay. All right, come on, let's go over here.
I really hope Trump supporters become a little more educated in their lives.
Do you think that your message is going to resonate with Trump supporters?
Hopefully. You know, what do they say? My grandma always said, say it enough times for it to stick, right?
They blew smoke in my face.
Oh, hell no. If I had someone blow smoke in my face, I'd be throwing hands. I don't care who saw it, bro. You do not throw smoke in my face. I'm never going to smoke. I ain't never going to do no drugs, nothing like that. I'm very committed to that. I'm never going to do anything like that. And if someone's going to blow smoke in my motherfucking face, they ain't going to get it. They fucking throwing hands with me. I don't give a fuck.
The guy just blew a cigarette in my face.
Yeah. Ew! Ew, what is that? Oh my god! It's a fucking... Homie looks like a Swiffer mop. Look at these fucking dreads and shit. Oh my god.
I blew a cigarette in my face.
Close the camps! Close the camps!
All right.
Close the camps!
Why should...
Close the camps! 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 Close the camps!
Stop touching me, man! He's still in my face, too.
Close the camps! 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 Close the camps!
Oh my god.
Close the camps! Close the camps! Close the camps! Close the camps! Close the camps!
This is actually giving me anxiety.
Close the camps! 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 Close the camps!
Why are you
The more
guys
we go this way,
following
it's getting
me?
worse and worse. Come here, no hate, no fear.
Okay. I literally couldn't. I physically couldn't deal with it, man. I turned that shit all the way down because the physical like blare of that megaphone in her ear just close that camp. Okay, first of all, Trump was the one that did camps. It wasn't the Democratic Party. Again, getting brainwashed.
Refugees are welcome here, no hate, no fear. Refugees are welcome here, no hate, no fear.
You see why people on this side don't even bother trying to talk with people over here sometimes? Because
it's loud and you can't...
You can't. They drown you out with yelling. You're shutting down
We're not
discussion.
asking for a conversation.
You're shutting down
We're not
discussion.
asking for a conversation.
So I can't get them to answer like a real question.
This is a problem with Democrats. You try to talk to them, they just yell at you, go in their woke madness. It's just terrible.
Conspiracy theory channel, and it's not accurate. You guys create delusions in your mind, and then because you guys are all ignorant, you guys just eat them up like little mice in cages.
Black people have gotten bad information ever since 1619. Black people.
Oh, he just got you down.
No, you are wrong. I'm with myself.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm done with this. This turned into something bad. Let me know what you guys thought of this video. Homie just got called. He was literally just here like an hour before he went over to the other side to talk with people. Comes back and then they start calling him a dumbass for being with InfoWars. This is the thing about Democrats. They basically implode on themselves. The second they see something that triggers them, it's just immediate hate and just disregard for all human decency. So, thank you all so much for watching. I think that's enough for this video. I don't want to have to listen and get a headache from this anymore. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys want me to do something more like this in the future, let me know down in the comments. Let me know what your favorite part of the video was. And let me know why you like Donald Trump and who you're going to vote for. Thank you all, and goodbye.